Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. There's a couple of things going on this week that I wanted to talk about before we actually started moving, along with the progress that we are making. There's going to be a live stream tomorrow, and it's going to be my first ever charity live stream for the Hope from Home campaign. I will link information about it down in the description, as well as the link to a video from Jacksepticeye. I'm pretty sure most of you know who he is. And the original information where I got the incentive to do this. Basically, there's just a whole lot of chaos going on right now, and I feel like while I'm an essential worker and things have been going okay-ish for us here, I feel like this year has been really, really good, and it's time to maybe do some good out in the world, and this seems like a very good charity to get behind. So I will talk more about that at the beginning of tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow's live stream is going to be action-packed with the normal Burned Biome Challenge, as well as a quick peek from my husband. While he gives me a break, he is going to be playing Saints and Sinners. And then after he gets done with one of the missions, I am going to be assuming my computer can handle all of this, I am going to pull up Empyreon, and should we actually reach our $200 goal, Serenity is finally going to fly. I'm going to get over my nervousness about not wanting to put her in the air because I don't want to lose her, and she will fly. Very nervous about that, very not happy about that, but at the same time I was trying to think of something I could do to give back, and I know a lot of people who watch the Empyreon series are probably pretty perturbed that I went through as much effort as I did and then refused to fly her because I was afraid of crashing her. So I'm going to get over my nervousness, and Serenity will fly should we reach our $200 goal. The way I figure it, if everybody who is subscribed to this channel gives 10 cents, just 10 cents, we will go above and beyond the goal that I set. So I'm going to post all the links if you want to take a look at the charity itself. It's backed by 3 different charity companies, so I will have all of their information listed. That way you can do all the research that you feel like you need to do, and should you feel inclined to give back during this time of craziness in the world, perhaps you will stop by and give a few cents, give $1, whatever you can do, or just maybe support the live stream by sharing the live stream, or coming on and telling stories about how the community has come together and things like that during this time of weirdness that is going on in the world. Okay, and let me see, is there anything else? Oh yeah, look at the house. I've been painting. I did that before I took off, for our long voyage out there, but I didn't get a chance to show it before we took off. But yeah, I've been painting. So that leads me into the next thing. The last episode I asked what I should be doing to further this particular game, and I've got a couple of ideas of particular POIs that I want to hit, but as soon as this base is done, and I have hit the biggest POI I can possibly think of, this character is completely done. She's going to make a gyrocopter, she's going to fly off into the nether, whatever it is, but first she has to survive. And from here on out, this character is now permadeath, which means I can either finish my base or not finish my base. I'm not sure which is going to happen, because now the zombies are sprint all the time, which is a step up from what they were doing before, and their block damage is a lot higher. So yeah, steadily increasing the difficulty, trying to test my abilities in this game, and we're just going to see how far it goes. And for the next series, I've gotten a lot of ideas for challenges and things like that I'm going to be doing. So far, I think I'm kind of leaning towards the Dishang challenge. It seems like one that people did a long time ago, and honestly, I haven't seen anybody do it with this new alpha. It's almost like, I don't know if it would actually work because the way the grow beds work now, so I'm actually kind of curious whether or not that is something that can be feasibly done in this alpha. Let me drop this off. And yeah, get back to what I was doing because, I played around inside the base for a while. But I'm thinking about the Dishang Tower Challenge, and that will be a permadeath as well. Actually, I'm kind of leaning towards a permadeath after day 1, because on day 1 it's customary for me to get my character killed at some point doing something stupid. It always happens, but I'm going to try not to. I just don't want to have to reload maps in order to continue playing past the first day because I decide to do something stupid. And then like a Ramblin' Man challenge, but maybe a little bit more geared towards someone who would be a beginner at trying something like that. So it would be like a horde every 3 days instead of a horde every night type of thing. I don't know. I'm going to think on that one, but that one would be permadeath as well. So where is my auger? There it is. I was actually carrying it. And dadgummit. Every single freaking time I want to do stuffs. I gotta be careful because they are gonna be very, oh no, they're gonna be very, very fast. Yep, here they come. Oh, what was I thinking? Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking Dishang Tower Challenge because a lot of people did it back in the early days, and I wasn't on the game during the early days, so I want to see if it's something that can be done now. And then a Ramblin' Man type of series, or Ramblin' Lady, or whatever you want to call, type of series. And then since both of those are probably going to be short-lived, I think in order to get us from this alpha to the next alpha, which I have no idea is going to come out, when it's going to oh, he died. When it's going to come out, we're going to try a melee slash... okay, guys, stop playing with my stuff. Melee slash... Oh, what was it? What was it they said? It was Magnum. The Magnum challenge hasn't been done, so I would do like melee slash Magnum. Magnum being the only ranged weapon. Well, I guess you could say the spear is ranged, but it's considered a melee weapon. So it would be like, instead of using a pistol or anything else, I could only use a Magnum when I finally found one. So those are the 3 types of series. Two of those are going to be like really short series probably, because I'm going to get myself killed pretty quick. But then that would be the next series to actually try a challenge of some sort. What I was coming back in here to do was to get this, because I'm going to need something backing me while I'm working on the base. It is day 52, and the Horde base is not ready. I have got to get it ready, it's got to be done, which means I need to widen these things. I am at... game stage 153, and I think someone told me at 150 is when demolishers come in. I don't know if I'm going to survive past this next horde, so I need to make sure I can do as much as I possibly can so that I can at least get the Gyrocopter and end the series properly. So let me get this stuff busted out and hopefully soften the edges of this a little bit better. Okie dokie, that looks about right. That side's gonna have to be, got to be kidding, man! Where's she at? I can hear the pitter-patter of really quick feet. Don't just vibrate on the stairs, walk up them. I'm coming over here to inspect my handiwork, madam. Would really prefer it if you didn't. I've got a lot of work to do. Still can't do that. Oh. And she heard me. Coming in on the wrong side. And here they come. Okay. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, madam. No, you are not allowed to bring an entire block party. Lady? Oh my gosh. She did. She invited everybody. Look, there's more stairs. Yes, so damn interesting. Could you please? No, 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 no. Sir. Sir. Yep, I see you down there messing with that. Is there a way I can discourage you from doing those things, though? Curiouser and curiouser. Even with all of that room, you're still gonna beat on the walls a little bit. Probably because you get damaged whenever you go down there. Huh. So you're just gonna stand there and beat on that wall. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Well, that was good for something. Is there a way to stop you from doing that, though? There's really no reason for you to be doing it, so I'm not sure that there's a way I can stop you from doing it. You're just doing it to be a pain. Okay, well obviously I need more traps in here. I need to get the piping for that... Piping? Piping, yes, piping for that thing moved. Oh, jeez. And I'm going to have to... I really want this to be 1 wide instead of 2 wide, and I don't... Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky! Sneaky! Okay, I really don't know how to do that without getting this thing off center, and I'm not rebuilding the whole thing. So, how could I make this 1 without making it 1? If I was to put plates here, would that encourage them to run down the center, or would it just interrupt their pathing altogether? I don't know. T is a very good question. I know if you do 3 wide and you put the plates on either side, it encourages them to run down the center of it. I would have to... open that up 1 more, and it's going to be off center if I do that. Or if I gave you 1... No, I'm not tearing apart that. I'm not tearing apart that. I've already done enough work on this base. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, you know what? If this doesn't work, I need to go back to square 1 anyway. Okay, that one's beefed up. Is there anything else that's not beefed up? Okay, okay. That's fine. These little things down here are going to need serious upgrading. There we go, there we go. Can't tell if you're dry or not. Nope. Okay. There's really no way of doing this 1 wide, and I'm not sure how they would work. Well, what I could do, their block damage is a bit higher. But this would be easy to... That's a center plate. I don't want a center plate. Wood plate. 4 is going to be 2, 2. I need 8. What I can try is... I'm sure there's going to be another lady show up at some point. I could put the wood ones on here, and if that disrupts the whole thing, then I can easily take it back off. Well, that's the side I need over here. Nope. Alright, like that. Let's just see if I can encourage them to run down the center. Let's see if that works. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try it. I'm sure at some point one of those ladies is going to come back through here. If this works and they start running down the center, it'll be a whole lot easier to kill a whole bunch of them, and I can line this whole thing up. Line this whole thing up with those. The only thing I don't like is the fact that I kind of don't mind them falling off. I kind of don't mind it. But we're just gonna see how that goes. I need my shots to count more because I don't have a ton of ammo, and this is going to be a hella bad Horde Night. Okay, so the next thing I really need to work on is getting the resources to create my own ammo. And I don't have a ton of it, but with me using the proper weapons, I should be able to get them to stretch further. I need to make sure I'm making 7.62 ammo instead of everything else. I've got this, and I've got this, so I've got those. I need lead. Oddly enough, I need lead. Yep, that's what I'm out of. Let's take you two. Wrong one. Let's make... Let's make that many stacks of gunpowder. And just realized how dark it was. No problem, no problem. And let me go ahead and drop this stuff, because I really need to do more... 762. Now I can only make 2. Oh, no. Open that. Alright, so that's a little more than a stack, but I'm out of lead. Okay. And I've got a bit of gas, but I'm not going to try and create that right now. It's going to take 20 minutes. Okay, turn that on. Keep that going. What I really need to do is another run for... I'm not going to have enough brass to continue this. Alright, let's think. Alright. Let's do this. It's a sacrifice. I'm willing to make it. Whatever. I'm just rolling in the muns, so we're going to do that. Alright, so we're going to have plenty of brass by the time that is done. Oh, I stuck it in the wrong one. Don't do that. Put those in there. Keep those going. Where on earth did I pick this candle up at? I have no idea. Probably over here. Here. I'm gonna go right there. Okay, so this part of the base is done. What I need to work on is down here. And that part will be done, so I'll feel like this part of my base is complete. What I really need is... I have to go digging. I really have to go digging. Let me see. How long do I have before the next horde? Is it 52? I have until 56, so I've got a bit of time. I can spend the rest of tonight digging. So let me get just a few more seconds. I'm sure... Hold on. If I go... I need somewhere to make some noise. I've got my planters going. That's odd. I was gone for like 2 days. Why didn't anything grow? Weird. Alright, and this is not going to be a good idea. It was told to me that the best way to probably do this is underground, and I don't know why I didn't think of that. That is an absolutely awesome idea, guys, and I would attribute it to somebody, but it was more than one person's suggestion to do it underground. Should I live through the next horde, that is probably something I'm going to wind up doing. Okay, so... the only thing I'm missing from in-game stuff is the Gyrocopter, and I haven't done my points in a while, so where am I at on that? Oh, I still have to get this point, too. Oh, no! Intellect of level 8, I could technically go ahead and get that. And this is an intellect level 10. Ouch. Okay, so... in regards to trying... oh, I need 2 points for that. Okay, so... in regards to trying to get to the final stage of this character, I need either a screamer or I need some bad guys. Can I get a wandering horde? Anybody. Anybody wanting to volunteer? Can I go roust some people out of their houses? Hello? Avon calling. Is anybody home? Oh, there's a guy. Let me shoot for the leg. Dude, wake up! I need you to help me with something. Okay, he's gonna run really, really fast. You coming? Which way did you go? He's breaking through the whole daggum house. Oh, never mind. There he is. Sir. Sir. You know what? I'm gonna let you do the thing. You got it? Okay, let's go this. Let's do this. Come on, follow me over here. I have got awesome stuff I want you to come over here and see. Okay, now let's see if he does it. Just don't respawn back over to your sleepy part. How do you react? You're still going down that side. Okay, so those are not going to work. No, no, don't do that. Sir. Sir. Stop doing that. Why? Why? You go into rage mode and you just sit over there and punch the thing and you really have no reason to. So, you're making me shoot my steps. Okay, he finally lost interest. So, how do I encourage them to not do that? Take it. And he's gonna do it again. Okay. What if I put the turrets out and they face towards the steps? Hopefully they will only be facing the back of them so they won't, you know, take out a demolisher. I just don't have the ammo to put in them. Oh my gosh, look at the mess that is in here. Okay. Alright, turrets. Didn't I have the ability to make turrets? Do I have enough stuff? Is that what I'm wondering? What about gun parts? Do I have handgun parts? 39. Okay, so turret. I thought I had SMG turrets somehow or another, like I bought them or something. Motion sensors. I need 2. 39 forged steel apiece. Oh my gosh, you're robbing me blind. I've got forged steel. We're cool. We're cool. Motion sensor, okay. Motion sensor. I need 2 of them. Forged iron. And I didn't have any, right? Forged iron. Electrical parts. Not that one. Electrical parts and mechanical parts. Electrical parts, mechanical parts. Okay, so I need motion sensors. I need 2. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to work through this night, and I'm going to spend one entire in-game day doing nothing but mining. Because that should give me enough time for everything to break down. Oh, that's going to take a minute. That's going to give me enough time to get them through the forges and everything else like that to continue on with the next part of the plan. Okay, so I've got those going. And those didn't work at all. Daggum. Okay, well, it's easy to fix that, but I was kind of hoping it would help encourage them to stand in the middle. Apparently they don't like standing in the middle. The only other thing I could do is bring it out 1 all along here, put those things in, and enlarging that by 1. Just, it'll throw off the aesthetic to the whole daggum thing, and I just don't want to do it. Okay, and I also need a way of slowing them down up here so I can get the shot in. So I need to look into some electric fences as well. I'm not sure how to power all of this stuff. I am apparently a little bit on the loopy side when it comes to doing up the electronics, because I tried electric fence posts. I've got all of that stuff, but didn't I have... I've got 3. I probably need 1 more. Okay, and we got that ammo. Alright. What are we working with? I do have some magnum ammo, that will help. I do have some junk turret ammo. The problem is the junk turrets really don't work that well. I can't narrow them down enough to keep them shooting in a particular area. I think in order to keep the turrets from setting off a demolisher is to probably set them over there and have them aim right there at those steps, so hopefully they will only get the backs. I'm not going to hold my breath. A demolisher is probably going to get set off somewhere inside my trap. I can't help it. I've just got to hope I can slow them down enough to take them out while they are in there. I've got... Okay, you are working on that. I need lead. You need iron. I do have a bit of lead. Well, that's not going to give me very much, but, you know, you could be working on that. And just divvy that up, turn it on. And... no, 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 no. I want this one. You need iron. I don't need these. I think all of them have one, right? Yep. I can't tell if those things are in there, but here. Turn that on. Okay, are my motion sensors done yet? No, we still got a while. Okay. And my food and water are a bit on the low side. Let's do that. Okay, so making plans, getting things done. What else do I need to do? One thing I could do is go ahead and put the arch on that I wanted to put on. I'm just hoping it doesn't encourage them to come over the top. Yeah. At least this is what I was wanting to do with it, but this character has gotten a little bit OP, even though now she is a little less OP because, well, let's just say settings are not going to be kind to her. Let's do that. 3 on each side for now. And that gives me... yeah, okay, and one more there, and then like this. And how would you top something like that? I don't know. I'll think on it. I didn't bring any of that stuff up with me. Okay. No! Dadgummit. This thing needs to be full of traps. It really, does. It's going to take a lot of them off. That's probably the reason why they're hitting the walls, is because they're not getting that graceful landing kind of thing. But my trap is not meant to make them comfortable. It's to make them very uncomfortable. So hopefully they will stop coming by for visits. Like that lady. And too late. She heard it. Dadgum. Did you invite anybody? Uh-oh. Yep, she invited a whole bunch of people. Nope. Nope. Did you? Okay. The zombie slide actually needs to start a little bit further back. It's just not quite long enough. Oh, you're still alive. How? How are you still alive, sir? No wonder. I thought they were actually jumping and hitting me. I was supposed to give them credit for being really, really agile, but no, I was being a dumb. That's what happened. Awesome. Okay. Alright, let's finish that up and just... I'm gonna do that one and that one. Okay. Alright, that looks a little bit better as far as an entrance to the base goes. Alright, and I need to be careful because I apparently am a little on the sprained side. Oh my gosh. Yep, let's fall all over the place. But yeah, that's... ah! Okay. Okay. Warming by the fire! Are you done yet? Yes. Okay, drop off the ammo. And what else did I need for the turret? Forged steel handgun parts. Wool. Scrap polymers. Okay. Alright, now craft those. Drop this stuff back off while being careful not to simultaneously drop off the stuff I actually need. Okay, okay. And the other fence post. How am I going to put these things in? I don't think they'll stretch from one side to the other. And it is too dark to be doing this. Okie dokie. So it is officially nighttime. We're at 41 minutes. I really haven't done a whole lot. That's the reason why I like my videos to be longer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in this video here, not a whole lot got accomplished today, but I'm going to spend one full in-game day grinding for materials, and then we're going to come back. It's going to be day 52, which will give me 2 days to put everything together. But I'm going to grind for the materials, and I will see y'all in the next video. I'm kind of scared because if the demos actually show up in this one, this could very well be the end of the series before she even gets a chance to get the Gyrocopter. And like I said, I turned the difficulty up a little bit more by adding some more. There's 10 zombies in the Blood Horde. Their full speed is sprint, except for on Blood Moon Horde, they are still at Nightmare. They are still at Nightmare. And, yeah, now there's 10 zombies. It's a 10 zombie spawn, so it's about as difficult as I probably can get it. Except for putting them on Nightmare speed all the time, which is a possibility. I might do that before I go for the level 5 POI. That could be interesting. Might be an interesting way to go out, but I would actually like to get the Gyrocopter instead. It's gonna be a mission trying to see how this series ends. But anyway, I am still looking for more ideas on the next challenge, so continue giving me those suggestions if you have an idea for what you would like to see as far as the next challenge videos. The next 2 series are probably going to be relatively short, but hopefully train-worthy. Like, I will actually get some training out of it, how to use a POI to, deal with zombies instead of trying to build some grand contraption. It'll force me to think of what I do and don't have. And with the Dishang Tower challenge, I'm going to have to use the area that it's given me, and I've also set the challenge that I can't use the zombie force field or the ramp pieces at all. It's going to have to be one of the brute force bases. So those are 2 challenges that I'm currently thinking about, the Ramblin' Man and the Dishang Tower challenge. So we're going to see how it goes. Anyway, time for the grind. I will see you next time. You have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and you stay shiny.